Hello all, good evening. This is Ishwar from Nirmala College of Health Science, Kerala. So today we are going to see about coriander, a commonest drug or else food substance which we will be using in our day-to-day life, and an important herb that is used in treating and preventing many diseases, right? So let me see the pharmacognosy of crude drug coriander. Synonym, as we all know, coriander is commonly called as cilantro leaves. Cilantro leaves is a common synonym of coriander. Source, it's a dried fruits of Coriandrum sativum. We all know that coriander leaves we will be using in day-to-day cooking purposes, but when it comes to medicinal properties, we will be using fruits when compared to other parts. So that in source we are studying as dried fruits of Coriandrum sativum. Dried fruits of Coriandrum sativum. And the condition for using these coriander fruits in medicine is it should have at least 0.3% of anethol. So whatever the coriander fruit you are going to use, if you isolate the volatile oil, it should have at least 0.3% of anethol. Then only you can use that particular coriander fruit as crude drug in our herbal industry, right? And it belongs to family Umbelliferae. So since coriander fruits will be in the shape of umbels, it's coming under the family Umbelliferae. And as we all know, in general, Umbelliferae family contains volatile oil as its chemical constituent. So Umbelliferae family, if the word comes, then we can say two things. One is this family means this plant contains volatile oil, and second thing is this plant contains fruits in the shape of umbel, so that it's coming under Umbelliferae family, right? Superb. So geographical source. So if you see the past history, this coriander is native to Italy and Russia, right? But at present, India is one of the largest producer of these coriander fruits. India is one of the largest producer and exporter of this coriander fruits. So in India, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal are the main cultivators of this coriander when compared to all other states. But it is cultivated nearly in all the states of India, right? Okay. So macroscopy, the fruits of coriander will be yellowish brown in color. So once after drying the coriander fruits, its color will be nearly yellowish brown or else brownish, light brownish in color, and it has an aromatic odor. So as we discussed in the family, it contains volatile oil. So if a crude drug contains volatile oil, ultimately its odor and taste will be aromatic. So yeah, so coriander odor is aromatic, taste aromatic, and its shape will be globular in shape, right? So microscopy. So microscopy I will be discussing as an outline. I could not able to explain it overall, because if we explain the microscopy of coriander elaborately, it takes around 20 to 25 minutes. So if anybody has doubts, then let you comment so that I could able to explain it separately. So in general, coriander is a chemocarpic fruit, which means it can be divided into two equal halves and each half has the same cellular arrangement. So you can cut the coriander into two halves and each half has the same cellular arrangement. So that coriander is called a chemocarpic fruit. So in a single half, which means single half will be called as mericarp. So ஒரு coriander is equal to 2 mericarp. 1 coriander is equal to 2 mericarp. Each half will be called as a mericarp. Again, mericarp will be divided into two portions. One is the fruit portion called as pericarp, and the second is innermost seed portion, which we'll call it as seed. So cremocarp divided into two half. Each half is a mericarp. In one mericarp there will be a pericarp and a seed. And if you take the pericarp layer, only the pericarp layer, it is again divided into three sub layers: epicarp, mesocarp, endocarp. And in seed there will be two layers: testa, endosperm, right? So we'll keep with that itself. We don't want to go deep inside. If you want still me to explain, let you put a comment so that I will explain it. Check. So if I want to identify coriander using transfer section or else using microscope, it shows more than 5 primary ridges, because fennel shows 5 primary ridges, whereas coriander shows around 10 primary ridges. And same like that, it shows more than 6 secondary ridges, which means it shows more secondary ridges than fennel. So it has more than 5 primary ridges and more than 6 secondary ridges, and it has parquetry arrangement in its which layer? Endocarpic layer. Parquetric arrangement in endocarpic layer. Parquetry arrangement means it's a group of similar cells arranged in different directions, will be called as parquetry arrangement. Cherio. So it has 10 primary ridges, it has 8 secondary ridges, which means it has around 10 vascular bundles and 8 vitae, and it has parquetry arrangement. So if your transfer section has these things, then you can say that the crude drug is coriander. Right, fine. So next, if you come to chemical constituents, it contains volatile oil. As we discussed in the family, in the macroscopy, it contains volatile oil so that it has aromatic odor, so that it's coming under umbelliferae family. Superb. So what and all volatile oil it contains means it contains coriandrol, it contains coriandrol acetate, it contains geraniol, it contains borneol, and it contains pinene. So it contains 5 different types of volatile oils such as coriandrol, coriandrol acetates, geraniol, borneol, and pinene. Okay. And uses. So we can say in general volatile oils can be used as aromatic, volatile oils can be used as carbonative, volatile oil can be used as stimulant, volatile oil can be used as flavoring agents, right? So carbonative means a substance which expels a gas from our J tract. Fine. Adulterant, we may be admixing exhausted coriander. It's not fennel, sorry, it's a typo error. Exhausted coriander, which means we will be isolating all the volatile oil present in that coriander, and then we will be marketing it. Which means if you market a crude drug without any chemical constituents in it, then it will be called as exhausted drug, right? So since coriander contains volatile oil, it is very easy to isolate or distill volatile oils, and the remaining substance we will be marketing and selling it, which is called exhausted coriander. And second adulterant is Bombay coriander, right? So market preparation, it's present in compound orange elixir. It's an ingredient of a herbal formulation or else a marketed preparation called as compound orange elixir, right? Thank you.